Hey, welcome to the Fishnet. I'm Garrett Hallfish. Here's Alex Hartwig. Welcome to our Square Enix E3 Impressions video. This one, I thought it was going to be better than it was. I know you seem to enjoy it a little more than I did, but I thought, games aside, because a lot of the games I didn't know the references to, but I just thought it was just a weird conference. It was really quiet. It was awkward. The guy who was doing all the translations didn't have a great, he was really monotone.
I loved it for all those reasons.
He brought it down.
I love it.
All
those reasons that you're giving negative points on, I think it's great. I think it's not that great. On a business standpoint, it's really bad, but I thought it was really awkward.
The part that disappointed for me,
awesome.
When you saw Bethesda's conference, you're like,
it was hype. It was all hype.
I know, but it's like, you understood why they needed a conference. Square Enix, I'd say 80% of what they showed were games that we had already seen before.
Oh, not this one.
In other conferences, but I'm just saying, it's stuff we had already seen before, or they'll say we're revealing this game, and we're like, you already revealed it last night.
We're revealing Tomb Raider. We've seen it for 3 years now. If
you know you're gonna reveal stuff in your own conference, don't allow it to be revealed in another conference.
Oh no, that's been happening for years. It's usually not all of their games being revealed in a conference.
Yeah,
which is always happened.
Almost all of the ones they said, here's the new reveal. I'm like, I've seen this game.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. So they start off with Just Cause 3, a game that I'm actually excited about.
Oh, this looks wicked.
But I don't know. I was kind of bummed by what they showed because it was just more. I don't know.
I thought it looked amazing.
I wanted to see something more because they had already shown off gameplay and trailers and stuff.
I thought it was great. I was happy.
Yeah, so he's got a wingsuit now.
Looks fun.
Multiple grapple lines.
Now that's like a Gary's mod, an ode to Gary's mod.
It's definitely
an ode to Gmod, boys.
It's definitely a game where you could just mess around with stuff.
Yeah, it looks a lot of fun.
I don't know.
It looks like the modern day Mercenaries.
I think the way they could have made this reveal better for me is if they hadn't shown their gameplay trailer just a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
But they also revealed it's coming this year. That's good. It's super colorful, looks crazy. It's just gonna be mayhem.
Yeah, it looks great.
A lot of fun. Then they revealed Nier for PS4, which a game I hadn't heard of. So actually,
I know of it.
I did research on it, and this is the funniest part I think of when I was doing the research. So the previous Nier game, there were two different Nier games, but they're the same game story-wise. One for PS3 and one for Xbox. The only difference is that Nier for PS3, Nier is a boy, and in Xbox 360, he's a man. And there's DLC for PS3 where you can play them as the man, and there's DLC for the Xbox 360 where you play as the boy.
It's awesome.
And I'm just like, why?
Sounds amazing to me.
I guess hardcore Microsoft. But yeah, so I thought Nier looked beautiful. Except it creeped me out when the director came out and he had this creepy moon head.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
And he did the I am the director, did the Iwata directly thing. So I don't know if it's a Japanese thing or what.
It might be.
It could be. But no, it's it just looked really beautiful. That's really all I could tell from it. Then they show more Rise of the Tomb Raider, or as they wrote in my notes, Ride of the Tomb Raider.
Good job.
Yeah. And so it's just
looks alright.
I like how they showed some more of this because rather than we'd already seen some gameplay trailer in the Microsoft press conference. So they showed how they create Lara Croft, the character. So I kind of like that, but they didn't really show anything new besides it.
It's all right to me.
But they did emphasize they're trying to put the tomb back in Tomb Raider.
Yeah, I knew that, but if they have a dinosaur tomb, then I'm excited.
I do like how they said putting the tomb back in Tomb Raider didn't show tombs.
No.
So, but the game that you didn't really care for it. This is probably my favorite game in this entire press conference. They show Lara Croft Go. So they're from the creators of a mobile game called Hitman Go, which is a turn-based Hitman game. You kind of play this piece. It's completely different than Hitman, and I loved it for that. It was very clean. It showed that they knew how mobile games work. Like, it wasn't trying to put a console game on a mobile. Like, I don't know. I really enjoyed it. So watching this gameplay, I thought it looked fantastic. I'm totally gonna buy it. I already know. I like the art style.
I probably won't buy it.
Yeah, I know you won't. But this was my favorite thing. Then they show off,
which is surprising considering what I'm wearing. That's literally what 90% of people have been waiting for a long time.
Then they quickly skirt over some more games that some of them are already out. And they showed Dragon's Quest Heroes, which is similar to Hyrule Warriors that just came out. It's another one of those games. Yeah. They show the same trailer for Final Fantasy VII Remake as Sony.
Might as well.
But they again referred to it as a reveal.
Hey, you gotta do it. If it's gonna be for Final Fantasy VII.
But it's
might as well. Hey, show it 3 more times.
The guy said, I'm glad to finally reveal it to you, and I don't know. They shouldn't have.
They should have just brought it to every single conference and
just make it in the budget to make 2 trailers.
Do you know how much it costs to make one of those trailers?
Have a teaser trailer in Sony, and then have the full trailer.
Well, that makes a little more sense because it costs a lot of money to make a very expensive.
To be
CG.
I'm happy to finally reveal to you this next title and have it be the same.
I loved it.
I don't know. It was we had just seen it, so I was kind of bummed by that. But then they announced that the crappier Final Fantasy VII is coming this winter.
It's not bad.
Which I'm just like.
You mean it's still good? It's not crappy.
It's a weird reveal though to be like, here's the better one, but the crappier one.
It's not crappy. That's now that is the understatement. Or sorry, overstatement. Sorry. I don't know.
It's just it's the port that people didn't necessarily want.
It is still the one I want.
Yeah. So then they revealed, which I was a little confused at first, Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key, not Kingdom Hearts 3, which had a simple art style similar to that DS Final Fantasy rhythm game that had just come out. So I was really confused at first, but it was kind of neat actually. It's a mobile game, but it seems like they squeezed in a lot of Kingdom Hearts gameplay, so I won't get it.
Could be cool, might get it.
Yeah,
I'll consider it.
I was actually pleasantly surprised by that. But then they did show. I will.
There we go, baby.
Go. Kingdom Hearts 3.
They showed more gameplay, and they showed it in Tangle Universe.
I feel like this is the first time they showed real gameplay.
No, they showed real gameplay last time.
It was 2-3 seconds.
It was, but still, it was gameplay. There is one problem I have. His face.
You can't see in there.
Well, you can't see in here, but it looks very weird. I really, 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 please, Square Enix, please change the face model for Sora. It looks so crappy.
I didn't.
It looks terrible. This looks decent. That, though it's backwards, I'd rather just see that, always, because the face looks so bad. The hair just does not go well. So just try to work on that one. But besides that, this is amazing.
This reveal, I understood for people who love this game, this was probably huge. For me, I have no interest in this game,
that's basically meaning he's gonna stop talking and I'm gonna talk and say this is incredible. This looks really good. It's exciting because I've been waiting years and years for this game, and it's finally being developed, and basically everyone knows that, and now they're showing stuff.
Can I make 2 points though?
Yeah.
One, I do have to say, I was surprised that Tangled was the one that they chose.
I'm hoping that means there's a shit ton.
Oh, no, I imagine so, because if Tangled was, Tangled's one of the newer ones, but I know people have been wondering, maybe we'll see, Toy Story.
I thought about that.
I thought they have shown Toy Story, haven't they? Oh, I don't know.
Ever thought about that?
I haven't watched the game.
How much you'd probably be hyped because then he'd be tiny fighting with.
But like people have been like rumoring about Star
Story.
Wars would be cool. They could technically do Marvel, although I don't imagine Marvel will be.
I think they did Toy Story already. But anyways.
But then the other thing is like at the very end of the trailer they show, that woman sounds like a guy.
You might be surprised. Oh, I hope so.
That's that's kind of a thing. Which woman?
So there's like the two. I guess there's supposed to be two guys sitting at a window, and I totally thought it was a guy and a woman.
Which one was
the one with the white hair?
That's a woman.
I thought it was a woman.
You mean Riku? Everyone knew it was Riku. Spoke. That's Riku. That's a he. He's been like the main character. Besides Sora.
I was just like,
come on, see,
this
is.
Once she talked, I was like, who is this?
Okay, so Riku, anyways, it was hype because then everyone that knows anything about video games saw that, just the little profile, and was just like, there's Riku with, I honestly don't know.
We call it Roku.
No, Riku, and that was exciting. And then they showed Riku's face, and I was like, hell yes, because Kingdom Hearts is amazing, and I'm really excited for this. I wish they showed a little more Disney stuff. I'm also kind of glad they didn't because that's my favorite part, finding the Disney things and being like, whoa. And now they have so much more. They have a lot of new things to go into. I'm expecting Star Wars. I'm actually kind of expecting Marvel because that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Just imagining you being able to fight alongside Hulk would be just godly. I just love the idea of all this stuff because it doesn't fit. Right. It's not supposed to fit together.
Yeah.
You know, they're all supposed to be worlds apart. Like, you're not supposed to see Mulan with Hercules. You're never supposed to see that, but you do in this. That's what I love about this game. It brings worlds that are not supposed to be together. So I mean, I love it, and I think it's a great concept. And they implemented it very well, and I'm excited.
Nice.
They better do a good job.
Yeah.
Or I'll be pissed.
I mean, they kind of have to. I mean.
Everyone's been waiting for it. This is actually the one I was waiting for. There's two that I've been waiting for quite a long time. It's Fallout and this. Nice. The rest, I just don't know if I'm ever going to reveal because they're probably not going to get revealed ever.
Yeah.
Half-Life 3.
Anyways, so then they show a little bit more of World of Final Fantasy again.
Yeah.
Then they show more of Hitman, which... they just explain what Hitman has been, really. It's more of the same. They show Star Ocean Integrity and Faithfulness.
Don't know much. I mean, I know it's going to be PS4.
The one thing I just didn't like in the gameplay trailer they were showing, there were some weird transitions every time they went through a door. It'd be like it was.
It's weird. Star Ocean's kind of it's a cult hit.
Yeah, this one is just like, I don't know much about it, so it was hard for me to be hyped. Then they showed more of Deus Ex: Mankind Divided.
It's pretty decent.
They said more of the same though. That was kind of bummed me out because like it's Square Enix's game. I expected more. Then they showed Final Fantasy Portal app.
That did not excite me.
No.
Spoiler alert, not that cool.
All it is it gives you information about Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was it?
And then, I guess they had one big reveal, Project Setsuna, which all they showed was that there was just beautiful artwork. I had no idea what it was.
It exists.
Yeah.
That was it. I was like, whoa.
And that was the grand finale. So it's like.
And then they all clapped together.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part. They all stood there and clapped and for way too long. Yeah. And I was like, I love this.
Yeah. So awesome. Overall, I thought this was one of the weaker ones. Like, I didn't like the feel. That didn't help that I didn't really care for the games as well. But yeah, I don't know. It's just 'cause, like, I expected a lot mainly because Bethesda's was so good. Because Bethesda... No, just because, like...
That is...
because they were kind of on the same field. Like, Bethesda and them both had, like... It was their first conferences. Bethesda, like, was incredible... I just expected, like, they have some good games. They have some.
I was expecting this, really. It met my expectations for the most part because I knew that they weren't going to be announcing too much.
I think I had hyped myself up.
Yeah, they don't have very many IPs that were not released.
Yeah. But yeah, so those are our impressions.
What's your word?
My word is confused. Just confused.
It's not bad.
I don't know. I didn't see a reason for why they needed to have their own press conference. It seemed like most of their stuff had already been shown in other press conferences. Just maybe give one of these reveals to Sony or Microsoft.
Mine was wonderful.
Very, very different words.
Yes, but mine isn't like this was wonderful. It's kind of like the other meaning of wonderful, just like wonderful.
Full of wonder.
Wonderful. It's sarcastic.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
wonderful.
Yeah, but I'm glad you got to see more of a game that you.
I think that this is a good step in the right direction because it looks amazing. I just am nervous that it's going to be like, oh, we got to make Sora realistic looking. Don't do it. It's supposed to be cartoony, damn it.
Yeah. Well, anyways, those are impressions of the Square Enix press conference. Join us next time for the final press conference when we talk about the PC gaming show.
PC.
Which was also another brand new one. We'll see you there.